What's up guys, Josh here with you guys again, and I'm going to do a little video on Turoths. If you guys do not know what Turoths are, they are these things. Wait for it. Okay. They're kind of really weird. They're assigned as a Slayer task. You need at least 55 Slayer, so it's not hard. Now, to do any damage whatsoever, I don't care if you have an AGS, DDS, claws, I don't care if you're overloaded with turmoil, you're not going to hit them with anything else. You need to use either a leaf-bladed sword, leaf-bladed spear, magic dart, or Slayer staff, or broadbolt tips. Now, the reason why I really like these, they don't have too good charms. When they drop charms, normally they're green charms. But the thing is you can make a good amount of money. Now, they drop a lot of seeds. Some seeds you want to pick up, you can pick up the toad flax seeds if you want. That's not too much money. You really want to look out for the snapdragons, the avantoes, latideme, dwarfweed, ranar, and tortoisel. So if they sound like they're a high-level herb, pick them up. And they also drop a lot of herbs, however you like to call them. And as you can see right here, I will put it's runescape.wiki.com /Turoth. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can easily come here. Just look at the drop table. And yeah, they drop coins and everything else. Now, they do have the rare drop table. And the thing that I found is that it gets activated quite often. Like, I got a lot of these tooth keys. I got like 4 dragon stones the one time. I've gotten a DDS. I got the dragon shield left half. I've gotten the rune ore, which was a nice mill. The Ceradon bruise 250. That'd be very nice. Now the thing is while this is rare or uncommon, it's not for just that one monster. It's when the rare table is activated. So, I will meet you in the bank and show you good armor to wear. Okay, so really quick, I'm going to show you guys on how to get there. The cheapest, meaning it will not cost you anything, is if you use the Sears Village Lodgestone, and then from there you go near the bank and you run up, and then you just follow this trail all the way up until where it comes into a plus. Then you just follow that right all the way over, and then once it gets here, you go right in here to this dungeon. Another way is you can have your house moved to Relica, and then have it set for when you use your home teleport, it teleports you outside of your house. You'll be right here, and then you can just run right over. And then the fastest way to get there is by using the Slayer ring, if you have it, and if my screen likes to load. Okay, so if you can rub the Slayer ring, and you do Relica Slayer Caves. So I'm going to show you some gear. What you want is you need your leaf-bladed sword and a good cape. If you have any skill capes or trim skill capes, those will work very well. Also, the best gloves you can get, whether it's a regen or any of the Colomancer gloves. Here we go. I'm lagging a little bit, but it's all good. Now, if you're on a Slayer task, you want to be using your Slayer helm. I like to take an herbicide because, well, gets rid of all the herbs that you don't want, and you want strength boosting gear. Now, if you're a lower defense, you want to bring a shield that will help you out. If not, you can use a defender. And the thing you're really looking for here is just a strength bonus. And so we have only a strength bonus of 90. Let's check it with the DFS. I'm not sure which one is better. 90, 91. We will take the DFS because it will give us better stats. Or, you know what? Overall, because this is going to give you better slash, you want to use that. Now, you can wear D boots, or if you can't wear those, rune boots, or if you can afford them, you can get steadfast boots. Right now, I believe they're at 59 mil, and don't worry about a spec weapon because it's completely useless. And I highly, highly, highly suggest bringing a Ring of Wealth, as it will activate the rare drop table more, and you will get the rare drops much more often. Now, auras. You have a wide selection that you can use. You can use Vampirism, which is, I believe it's like kind of almost like Soul Split, where you heal a certain amount of the damage you were given, or that you give, or you can use Reverence. And for this, I'm going to be using Reverence because we're going to be using a Bunyip. If you're not able to use a Bunyip, then bring maybe a Terror Bird as extra pouches to load stuff in. If not, I bring 2 Bunyip pouches and any kind of super restore. So that way, if that drains your summoning, you can just take a sip of that and you'll be fine. I also recommend bringing a superset. You don't have to include the defense, which I'm not going to. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself another set, and I'm going to do about 5 to 10 prayer potions. I'm only going to do 5 because I'm not going to need them that much, especially with greater reverence on. Alright, here we go. Maybe. And there we go. Make sure you also have your Ring of Slaying, so in that way you can keep track of your kills. So since we are on a Slayer task, we're going to be wearing our full Slayer helm. If you do not have that, a black mask or a Net's Knot will work. So we are going to right click, hit rub, Relic of Slayer Caves. Now, it helps to have, I believe it's 70 agility. If you have 81 or 76 and you take a bite of a summer's pie, you can get there much, much faster. Now, I only have 70, so I did not bring any pies. Alright. So once you get up to near here, you're going to just click over there, so it will automatically run you over. And all you do is you just follow this all the way back, and I will show you where to go from there. Okay, so here we are. Once you pass the Pyrofiends, there's this little crevice. If you do not have 70 agility, you just have to run all the way around. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of bots here. If you wish to, you may go ahead and report them. I don't care if you report them or not. It does not hurt my feelings. So what you want to do is pot up. If you're on curses, use Berserker just to help it last longer. And also, you do want to click on the coins in case if you manage to get unlucky on your task and get no good drops. So the coins will at least offset the balance of everything. You might just turn a profit as well. If you want, you can also use Turmoil to speed up the kills. And what we will do is once I start killing them a little bit, I will summon a Bunyip. And this is pretty much what you will do. And I will show you my inventory after I finish my Slayer task, just to show you how much money you can make. Also, one thing I would like to add, if you are on your regular spellbook, you can also bring High Elk runes, because they do drop rune defenders, and they do drop them quite often. And right there, we just got a Snapdragon Seed. Let's price check that. 41k. Not bad. That just paid for the entire trip. So, I will show you my inventory at the end of everything. Not of everything, after this task. Really quick, I want to just add in, if you guys bot, please don't be this stupid. You make you guys look like bots. Don't do it. And if you're gonna bot, don't come somewhere here, okay? And really, just don't do it in general, okay? Everybody in RuneScape wears a cape. Everybody. Whether it's a team cape or a skill cape, it doesn't matter.